Flying in and out of U.S. airports could become a challenge, with delays on the ground and in the air. The disruptions could begin when automatic government spending cuts hit the nation's aviation sector in April. U.S. Transportation Secretary Lahood.
Look, this is very painful for us because it involves our employees, but it's going to be very painful for the flying public.
The budget cuts mean there will be fewer workers and longer wait times for travelers clearing security and customs checkpoints, officials say.
The budget cuts also mean that air traffic controllers will be forced to take unpaid days off. Fewer controllers in the tower will impact flight operations at the nation's busiest airports, like here in Washington.
Cleared for takeoff 31 left, JetBlue 195.
With fewer air traffic controllers to guide pilots, officials predict delays of up to 90 minutes at big airports. Byrd represents the National Air Traffic Controllers Association.
We need to have a certain number of bodies there, and if they mandate to us that many people can't be at work, we can't open those positions and we can't move as many airplanes or as much traffic.
We're going to have an effect throughout the national airspace.
Marion Blakey is president of the Aerospace Industries Association in Washington. She says the cuts will also harm the U.S. aerospace defense industry.
In 2013 and 2014 alone, if sequestration is allowed to stand, we're talking about the loss of over 2 million jobs. We're talking about a blow to the growth of our GDP of 2/3%. That's huge.
Anything that disrupts air travel is disruptive of the economy at the precise time where we need to put more helium, more acceleration into the economy.
Virginia Senator Tim Kaine and other members of Congress are calling for an end to the spending cuts. Maryland Congressman John Sarbanes worries that reduced traffic at Baltimore's BWI airport could mean a loss of 94,000 jobs.
You're going to have to contract the economic activity of the airport in order to accommodate that ripple effect, that sort of slow roll that's going to begin to happen. And that accumulates over time, and then it does begin to affect the bottom line of businesses in the area.
Still, transportation officials say budget cuts to civil aviation will not compromise safety on the ground or in the air. Simkins, VOA News, Washington.